tarot can be such a healing tool for us as we recover from religious trauma. And if you have never used tarot or had a reading and you don't know what it's all about, hang tight and let me do a reading for you today. And I created a group on Facebook called the Always Worthy Community. And if this reading is helpful, come join us because there's tons of free readings on there about dealing with things that have to do with religious trauma and recovery from that. And today, the question that I wanted to cover is, this is from a group member. She said that her current struggle is family right now. Trying so hard to understand why I can't be myself around them, and why they are so afraid, and why does their rejection hurt so badly? And I know that this question echoes in the hearts of many. So I wanted to share this reading far and wide with anyone that we can help with this. And the first oracle card that we got regarding this question is I choose to forgive. And it says, the leaders of my former church are doing their best within their own programming. When I am ready, I choose to forgive them. And this is not just about the leaders, though. It's about the programming that they gave your family and friends that are causing them to reject you at this time. And it's so, I tell myself this all the time. I'm dealing with their programming, not their heart. I'm dealing with their programming, not their heart. Because if someone was actually living in alignment with their heart and soul, they would never reject you. They would never make you feel like you're not good enough, that you're not worthy. They would not do that. The only reason they're doing that is because of their programming, and it's very, very sad that they've chosen that path. And the other oracle card we got for this reading is Oneness is the Way. And on the bottom it says, how can you show more compassion and acceptance towards those you don't understand? And from the guidebook it reads, are you harboring negative emotions because of other people? Look at the people you are resisting and judging. Any troubled relationship is a reflection of an unhealed emotional wound within yourself. When you look at someone else and project hate or judgment, you are hurting yourself in part because you are putting more negativity out into the world. You are being asked to see the people who are causing you stress in a more loving manner. In truth, everything is connected to everything else. We are all one. What you think, say, do, and believe will have a corresponding effect on others and the universe around you. We are all connected through creation. This means that everything you do has a ripple effect and can impact the collective, not just yourself. Remember that your actions matter and make a difference in the world. And this card also comes with a divine assignment, and it says, love is within you and connects us all. You can increase your communication with all of life through respect and love. As you do this, you will start to see how similar we are and that we are indeed one. If a person is causing you stress, instead of seeing them as separate from you, use this opportunity to recognize the higher self within you and them. When you become one with the other, you become one with everything in existence. Once you tap into your infinite love and power of your higher self, which is beyond your individual personality, you cannot keep yourself separate from others. This is such a powerful invitation. And the people that we're dealing with as they're rejecting us and, shunning us, they don't know how to do this, and they are not following leaders that teach them how to do this. And this is your opportunity and time to be a leader of light, the leader of light that we've all needed so bad for so long, because we haven't been taught oneness is the way. We've been taught that we are better and everyone else is lesser, and that's what the church teaches people. And we get to tap into oneness, and we get to tap into love. And when we embrace that energy and that power, that's when things really change. But I'm also feeling called to talk about those of us who have tried to do this for a long time and are still coming up against rejection and hatred. And there's a point where we need to just let go of lost causes and know that people awaken and choose to change their programming when they're ready. And if they're not ready, that's nothing that we can change. So let's pull some tarot and see what else comes through in regards to this question. Okay, these cards won't come out. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Okay, oh my me show you what we got.
In this reading, you are represented as the Empress, and the Empress represents unconditional love. She also represents growth. And I just want to say that on your journey, you have come so far, and the way your heart has opened since you've left the church, since you've started this journey of awakening, is so profound, and it's such a gift to your family. I can't emphasize that enough. You are an incredible gift. And you can see in the imagery here that you want to be a part of the family structure that you come from. You want to be a part of the joy and the comfort of that. And you don't want to be kicked out of what you called home, and you don't want to be kicked out of the hearts of others. But oftentimes that is what it happens, and it causes us to be so stressed and to feel so much pain. But you can see here that this has nothing to do with you. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is their rejection to truth. And with the Three of Wands in reverse, this is their rejection of growing and learning new things and expanding. And oftentimes this is, with the Six of Wands here, this is to maintain their image. This is to continue to have respect for from their community and their family. And so because of this, there's no forward movement, and there's a lot of misaligned judgment on those who have left the church. Just because you are willing to open your heart and learn new things and to grow, and it doesn't make you a bad person. None of this makes you a bad person. It actually makes you a courageous person. And I think a lot of us would resonate with the energy of the Five of Pentacles. You can see that in the bottom row here, being shut out of the warmth of home and of the love of our family, and being left out in the cold. We never deserved that. And this reading is inviting you to take some time to heal the wounds that you have accumulated through your experience with your family, and to release yourself from the chains of the delusion that has caused this behavior, and also release yourself from their inability to love. That has nothing to do with you. It actually just shows that they have healing to do within themselves. And this reading is also inviting you to remember your power and step into it. You can create anything you want in your life. You don't have to stay stuck with stuck people. You can release yourself from those chains and find your soul family. We can love people where they're at, and we can give them grace, but we never have to take their judgments upon us and make them a part of our reality. I love that the Devil card is showing up in reverse in this reading, and that is all about releasing the toxicity and the wounding that has come from this whole situation and moving into joy, represented by the Three of Cups.
And the song that my guides wanted me to include in this reading as a message for you is called The Resistance by Skillet. My son introduced me to this song, so if you don't like hard rock, do not listen to it, just read the lyrics. But it's so powerful. And in the song, he's saying, love is the answer. And what I channeled as I was listening to the song is that if you're surrounded by people who refuse to give you the love you deserve, call back your energy, because you are not a slave to anyone, including an organization, and let your voice be heard, and do not let them smother your light. Rise up and live in alignment with your soul, and do not allow the cult-like tactics, such as shunning, drag you down. The more they try to shame you and ostracize you, the more you should step into who you are and the life you want to live, because that's how chains are broken. And I would love to hear your feedback. If you listened to the song, or if you picked up any other messages from this reading, please share in the comments below, because I would love to hear from you.